Goodbye, Burnley. Alrighty then, we are back with a little bit more Tome Diviner. So, Tome Diviner was a super neato burrito deck that I got to test out when I last appeared on Faithless Brewing, and I liked it so much in the old Pioneer format. I want to see how it stacks up in the new Pioneer format. So, what are we doing here? We are playing the card Soul Diviner, which is blue and a black for a 2/3 zombie wizard, which has the ability tap, remove a counter from an artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker you control, draw a card. We're also playing Mazemind Tome, which puts page counters on itself to scry, or if you spend 2 mana, you put a page counter on Mazemind Tome to draw a card. When it gets to 4 page counters, it will exile itself and you'll gain 4 life, which is useful in some matchups. But with Soul Diviner, it means you can just draw an extra card every turn, whether or not you have extra mana. Soul Diviner also is able to draw cards by removing counters on Thing in the Ice, which is something you want to do anyway, to flip your thing into the ice into a 7/8 monstrous Awoken Horror. Around that, we just get to play the best blue and black controls shell we can find. Some reasonable sideboard cards. Let's hop on into a League and Pioneer and see how she goes. Last time we played it, we were 4-1 in the old format. There are a lot of decks that were being kept down by the combo winterness that was happening in Pioneer that have resurged and maybe good matchups for us, maybe bad matchups for us. We're going to find out. It's time for some exciting Magic the Gathering. I got a glass with some delicious monkey shoulder scotch in there, so it's time to enjoy the smoky burn of Tome Diviner. Monkey shoulder scotch. Go, go, counter zombie. Is that like an alcohol up north that has a toe in it? No? No, Monkey Shoulder is just the brand of scotch. It tastes like $100 a bottle of scotch, but it's only like $60. So, winning the die roll, hooray, here against Tuck Bear. So, do I keep this hand assuming my opponent is on a creature deck? I think so. Feels like most people are playing proactive creature-based decks. If we're against Jeskai Fires, we are so screwed. Yeah, I think keep. Black aggro. Resolves. Please take anything that is not my Cling to Dust. Son of a bitch. Alright, it's almost definitely black aggro. That's a sick rip. Thank you, deck. Boop. That's the turn. Pretty interested in finding a land. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. This will bury you. I think given the way this game has worked out so far, I'm just going to draw as many cards as I can off of this. That's good. So, yeah, we'll just pass the turn and be ready to draw a card. Even if they Narset us, we get to draw a lot of cards off our Mazemind Tome, so that's kind of neat. So, here's hoping. Grixis Sadness. Okay. So I'm guessing Bone Crusher Giants are in my future? Yep, Murderous Rider, sure. So we should have the edge in this matchup. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. So I'm going to let this hit me for a turn just because we can field into activate Mazemind Tome. We also just want to save at least one Fatal Push for potential Nicol Bolas, the 4-drop one. Croxa. Yeah, it's fine. Croxa. We're just going to discard one of these pushes. Oh, we've got the Cling that will be fueled up relatively quickly, so this is fine. Oh, wait, I should have just pushed the Croxa. What am I doing? What am I doing over here? Alright. Jeez. Well, that's definitely going to die. Excuse me? Where's my end of turn stop on the... Okay. We lost a lot of mana there. That sucked. That was definitely not an F6. It just pushed through. Well, here's hoping they don't have a single piece of removal in their Grixis deck. Seems unlikely. But that will put the extra card in my graveyard for the Cling to take their Croxa. So 6 of one, half does the other. Discovery, sure. That's fine because they won't be able to play the Croxa this turn. We'll just eat it before the next turn. I do appreciate my opponent's list for Grixis Sadness. And if they don't have an answer for Soul Diviner and they don't find an answer for Soul Diviner, it's going to eat them. My Field of Ruin. It taps for black. I love it. Whew. Okay, so I need a... Did I play a land? I need a land because I need to... Wait, this is the Exile 5? Oh, that's ugly. I think we're going to have to let them resolve Croxa if they want to, but that's fine because we have a thing in the ice. And if we don't have a thing in the ice, we have a dig through time. That seems fine. Let's draw first, see if we can hit it. Nope. Let's play thing. Play second thing, I guess? Seems fine. Because then if they get their Croxa back, like now we can just chunk, or we can just block the Murderous Rider, and then if they get their Croxa back, we just push it. I am slightly concerned, not worried about sweepers out of the Grixis deck. No, not in the main deck. I don't think so. If they want to be competitive in this format, like if you look at their graveyard, they haven't played a single piece of spot removal so far, and I would assume that they're not playing. Yeah, there you go. Let's look at my deck list. So they can flip that next turn, so it's a pretty big priority to get rid of it. But I have Heartless Acts. One more Fatal Push. I have my own Murderous Rider. I don't have a lot of ways to kill that, but pretty sure I'm just discarding Fatal Push here and just holding on to the dig through time. Yeah, the format's all about playing the board, but sweepers are too slow. That's the shit. That's the reason it's a little weird. Is because like the sweepers are not that good, and when you try to play them, you usually just die before they are irrelevant. Or then you run into the control decks that are playing 0 creatures. So like the spot removal is kind of it splits the difference kind of nicely. Uh-oh. Okay, might be in trouble here. I mean they have nice. Never mind, we good. We made it. All right. Draw. Ooh, I like triggers. That's what I was looking for. Wait. Ha! No, I can't see that getting any play ever. Okay. So the activation on Bolas doesn't exile the creature, so we can actually hold on and blow them out if they do that. If they just escape their Kroxa, we'll just kill the Bolas in response, and then we'll draw a card afterwards. Goes to combat, sure. I'll take 4 here. I don't mind. Sorry, friend. The big blowout. Any reason why we don't just exile our Kroxa? Mostly time. I haven't had a chance to use all my mana yet. Like, yeah. It's really expensive. What is up, El Rodio-san? I feel like I'm supposed to know who you are, but I don't remember. And I'm sorry for that. Liliana, the last hope. Not now. Sorry, baby. Baby, I know it. There's 2 Kroxas now? That's rude. But I can get them both. Oh, no. Wait, okay, good. New trigger, thank goodness. Okay. New trigger, who dis? Alright. It's Rodeo-san, you monster. I don't know who that is. I just don't. If you want me to somehow magically know who that is, I don't. But my thing in the ices know who my opponent is, and they are coming to wreck them up. Let's go Watery Grave. Play Cling on your Kroxa. This is who I am, though. All right, well, no problem. I have no problem with that. This deck is neat. Okay. Thoughtseize. Not so much. Blast Zone. Thank you. What do you think about the card Isolate for Modern/Pioneer? What do you want to do with it? Because I have an answer for you, but my question is, what are you doing with that card that you think that it's worth doing? Because don't get me wrong, Isolate is a neat little card. Why don't I keep Neutralize up? Shit, I meant to. I was talking and tapping, and for whatever reason, I was like, yeah. Not Kolaghan's command. Neutralize is castable with these things. All right, well, Let's see how badly this goes for us, because I did mean to do that. Remove turn one plays, kills the Death Shadow. I don't know. Right. So my response to that card would be now. Obviously, the card. No, you didn't mess me up. I messed me up. You're not. You're great. Good question. Thanks for coming on in and asking. So, yeah. This is less than great. They flip this, they can reanimate. Nothing too scary. So, attack with everything. They take it, go to 1. I should be able to just kill them next turn. Alternatively, I can use my Soul Diviner to draw a card off Blast Zone. Just attack with these two. They're definitely just going to kill the Murderous Rider and take the 7. Let's see if I just high roll and no. I think the Neutralize is more valuable than most things. Yeah, okay. Let's use the Soul Diviner to draw here. That's not great. Let's just attack with these two. They should go to 3 here, and they're going to flip the Bolas on their turn, but I don't think they can win with that. It also takes all their mana, so... Well, I can use Bolas to shoot my Horror, which is not great, but I think we'll be okay to get through this. It's going to be close. We'll see. So Kaya Orzhov Usurper has a down tick that exiles target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. I think the fact that she can do that 3 times in a row is likely better than Isolate. Isolate also hits only exactly cost 1. It can't hit a 0, which is relevant. Chalice of the Void is a card that people play, etc. Yes, this time you will successfully flip your Nickel Bolas. So they can dome my Awoken Horror for 10. We got to try to draw out here. Okay, so, yep. So, let's cling anything that draws me a card. Draws Neutralize, sure. Ooh! Whammo T1 emotes are out. Whammo T1 emotes are out. Okay. Huh. Well, this is less than great. Can Liliana pick up a thing in the ice? So let's Thoughtseize them. See what this last card is. Hopefully they can't. It's a Thoughtseize. That's great. Play Island. Let's put them to 1. Oops. Okay, play Liliana. Pick up Soul Diviner. Play Soul Diviner. Hope that they don't have a second removal spell on their turn. Bring out the other soul to have lethal. That's the plan. Problem is they could draw 2 cards here. So I probably just should have kept at least one of those neutralizes. I knew I wasn't going to. They conceded. Yes, got him. All right. Okay, so we've got a Narset, Mystical Disputes, Negate. Oh, Hero's Downfall and Murderous Rider are probably better than a lot of these. I think we don't want Negate. And Push is like medium. Bolas, yeah, Bolas is super sweet. Grixis Sadness was one of the first decks that I built in this format with Torrential Gearhulk and Dig Through Time. Okay, so I think I need to keep some number of these opts for just being able to flip Thing in the Ice effectively. Although, I feel like Thing is just going to die in these post-board games a lot of the time, which is going to make it hard to win. Definitely want Liliana. Go to Thoughtseize in this kind of matchup. Maybe in 2. Because it seems like their deck is a lot more proactive than ours is. I guess Thoughtseize also helps flip Thing. Maybe Heartless Act is the thing to cut, but Heartless Act kills all the creatures we've seen so far. Bant Defenders. Oh, with Arcades the Strategist. I love me some Arcades the Strategist. So I boarded out 2 Thoughtseize, and here's the 2 Thoughtseize in my hand. Gotta love that. It's gonna be great when we get turn 1 Thoughtseized or turn 2 Thoughtseized. We'll have the redundant Thoughtseize, so we'll be okay. This land is all kinds of tapped for now. Thoughtseized? No Thoughtseize. Jeez Louise. Oh, and I didn't fetch it end of turn. God, I'm a tool. All right. That was incredibly unwise. But... Damn you, stupid non-modern card. Very well. No. Not because I don't want to. Thoughtseize. Neutralize. Sorry, not neutralize, negate. That's what I wanted. Alright, now they're going to play 4-drop Bolas and get blown out by Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute is very good against dragons for whatever reason. This is one of the lands from the new thing from Jumpstart. That's a Jumpstart land, I'm pretty sure. That's sweet. Discovery Dispersal seems okay. Not countering this now means it's more likely that I'm going to get to Mystical Dispute with my Thing in the Ice on the battlefield. So pretty happy about that. Although I think we're playing Soul Diviner out here. I'm going to play Thoughtseize to try to take their removal spell. Then we play Soul Diviner, and we have Mystical Dispute as backup. And then next turn we get to play Thing, take a counter off, draw a card. So, okay. Well, that's a hand. So it's going to be a minute before we're resolving anything. Let's take the Murderous Rider because that Bolas is essentially uncastable against me, and I'm gonna pass the turn. It's not uncastable against me so much as like I want them to draw the land and cast it, because then they will tap out and we get a easy kill. I also would love to draw a Mazemind Tome. Like anytime now would be great. I'm okay on lands. Sure. Shock that. So they have 2 Mystical Disputes and Negate. Oh, wait. No, we can play Soul Diviner right now. Yeah. Because I don't think they're going to double dispute this. They could, but I don't think so. So did they draw another piece of removal? They did do. Well, shit. Okay. Good top deck. Quality top deck over there. You don't see any dig through times from them? They're very... Okay. I like that they were cautious. Which actually means I have to hold up Mystical Dispute and enough mana to pay for the... Yeah, that's why we need to shock this. Okay. Shock that. Their hand is Dispute, Negate, Bolas. So, play Thing. And then I have enough to go Dispute, pay for your Dispute if they have another land with the Bolas. Okay. Are we going to gamble that they don't draw their next land? Just pay for this, and then they'll Mystical Dispute again, and then if they don't draw their next land, we're good. Amulet versus turn 2 flipped Urayo. Should be interesting. Yeah, it should be. I think they can win, but it's going to be really hard. Wait, if they peel the land... Yeah. If they peel the land, I beat them. So how scared am I of them peeling an untapped land? Because they have Dispute. This is not the same Negate. They have a different Negate. Yeah, so they Dispute, Bolas, Negate. Shit. Alright, let's go. You're not going to draw land. You don't have the guts. You don't have the cojones to draw a land. Who draws lands in this format? Nobody. That's who. Son of a bitch. Maybe they tap badly? Nope. Not a chance. Okay. So, on the flip side, they're going to kill my Thing in the Ice. Then we're going to kill their Bolas and play the Mazemind Tome. So we can play through here. But this was... They got out on top of this one. So they could plus. It's like super sketch, but they could plus. They go up 2 cards that way, but not really. Huh? They plussed? Yeah. Okay. Oh, where's the island? You're just fueling my dig through time, you fool. Oh, that's a good draw. Murder. Die. Die. Everybody dies. Oops. Hold on. We're good. We can still play it. Pass the turn. Really? Love that. Scry. Thing. No, I don't want that right now. Draw. Yeah, let's see if we can hit a land drop. Take out your Negate, I guess. Boop. Alright, we're going to play Mazemind Tome first. 2 tomes! Dose. Negate me now, nerd. They probably will. I assume they will. Yep. Okay, pass the turn. So the real question is, are they going to have 7-drop? Shit. 7-drop Bolas or something crazy like that. Oh, well, it's probably not going to matter. I think Liliana first, pick up Thing, and play Soul Diviner? Yeah. Why aren't they showing? They're showing for me. Wambo C Pog. I see him. Let's pick up another Soul Diviner. Just a little lag. Yeah, maybe. All right, what do you got, friend? Push. Rude. And Narset. And minus. I'll just take one of these opts, I guess. Alright, I don't want to scry with this, just in case they kill the Soul Diviner there. Okay. Let's grab the tome. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here. Can draw 2 cards at end of turn and opt. So. Thoughtseize. Okay. Oh, I can't draw 2 cards and opt, but close enough. Thing in the ice. Zook. So let's play 2 Thing in the Ice, I guess. They conceded. Yeah, that's fair. So the cheap card advantage engines are really good in these mirrors. Any kind of other control deck tends to have a good chunk of trouble. All right. Good opener, we hope. Yeah, the deck is respectable. It's not a joke, at least. Okay, it looks like Delirium. That's nice. This one. Could be Dredgeless Dredge. I will never stop calling it Dredgeless Dredge. That deck has no dredgers. Zulaport Cutthroat. Okay. Abzan Rally. Got it. Okay. That is some neato burrito. Soul Diviner. How you like my 2/3? Bitch. Alright, we're gonna hold on to this Neutralize for dear life. Because they have like a combo finish sort of deal. That I would not like to die to. Sick. Sick! Alright, we're in good shape. Actually, we're in great shape? Are we in great shape? I think we're in great shape. Love this. Is Ashiok Dreamrender no good? I don't know. It's just, I didn't, when I was looking at things that I wanted as a sideboard setup, I didn't feel like I wanted Ashiok, but, I mean, Ashiok is good. No. I can always respond to whatever they play. No, I don't need to kill in response to that. No, because I have a 2/3. Like they're not attacking with Lily. No, I'd much rather play this board out. Are you kidding me? This wasn't. Now this is insanity. Now I don't need to cast any spells like for the rest of the game without like having all my mana up. Fiend Artisan is okay. Yeah, I think I'm letting that resolve, but we need to be careful starting here. Well, I'm definitely letting it resolve because it has summoning sickness. There's nothing it can do. I could just push it too. No, I'm pushing this. I'm pushing this, and then we might Lily and just kill the Zulaport on the next turn. The problem is, it's a Rally that they're playing, right? So that's X white instant. Return each creature card with commander back. Okay. So they exile at the beginning of the next upkeep. So they could play it next turn for X2. And they could dome me for 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's nowhere close to a kill yet. So we'll kill the Fiend Artisan now. Thoughtseize. I guess I could go after the hand. Yeah, actually that means I'm clear to play my Liliana this turn. That's great. All right, so do that. Build your own opt. Yeah, yeah, it is. Boop. Get out of here. Sure. All right, we're gonna have to take a whack of damage to get this through, but I guess if I see the Rally in their hand, I can just hold up Neutralize instead of going Return to the Ranks. Okay, how is this different? Return X target with CMC 2 or less. Okay, got it. Well, we're gonna take that anyway. Hopefully they don't top deck it. So they'd be able to return 3 with 2 or less. Maybe we just don't cast this Liliana this turn. They have literally no spells in hand. There's no reason for me to cast this Liliana this turn and go shields down. There's just not. I have a creature that can block, and I can draw 2 cards and still cling. So it's just no risk to be that aggressive. Or sorry, there is a risk to be that aggressive. There's no risk for being passive here. I don't think there's any uncounterable spell, and I think I'm favored in the longer game. We just want to just keep hitting land drops and keep Neutralize up for anything that's terrifying. And I'm going to assume that they're playing some kind of small ball reviving effects as well that I can blow out with Cling to Dust. Now, I don't know that that's true, but we're still going to cling their Zulaport Cutthroat EOT if they don't do anything. And Return to the Ranks is a sorcery, so it's easier to play around than Rally. Gets the Lurrus. Okay. So we want the Neutralize for the Lurrus next turn. Okay. Draw. I did one of the changes that I made, and I'm really happy that I made for this league, is that I took out one of the ops for another Cling to Dust, and it seemed reasonable so far. I'd like to gain 3 life, please. Thank you. Whoopsie. All right. Apt. Sure. You could draw the Apt. We're going to be able to Neutralize, Opt, and then next turn we dig through time. So this matchup feels like a joke in game 1. And then we do have some number of Cry of the Carnarium in game 2. We've got 2 Cry. We've got 2 Languish. And then Negate, I guess, maybe. Casts Lurrus. What if we just didn't do that? Is this a reasonable thing for me to do? Cool. Blister Pod. When Blister Pod dies, create a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token. It has sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Okay. Neat. Yeah, last card in their hand was a land. Groovy. I think we maybe are close to have 1. Oh, I can dig here, but I think I'd rather just draw 2 and keep my graveyard. I think I'd rather just draw 2 and just keep my graveyard. Like, because I already have enough stuff to do next turn. Because, like, this board is not frightening for me still. So we can opt. That's what I was looking for. Okay. But I kind of want to keep up dig into Counterspell. Not that I have a lot of counterspells left. Actually, maybe this is the point at which I should start being proactive. It probably is. I only need to dodge 1 draw step out of them. And Return to the Ranks wouldn't kill me, because we'd take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we wouldn't die. Oh, we're gonna take less because we're gonna kill the Zulaport Cutthroat now. Yeah. Oh, and I exiled the other one, so it's not doing 2 per shot anymore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so if they have return, they can get back the Cutthroat and the Fiend Artisan. They could sack the Blister Pod first and get a token, but I think they're just done. Yeah, I want to cling. You didn't know the text on Nantuko Husk off the back of your hand? What are you doing, Roy? What are you doing with your life? Diviner plus Thing is a sweet interaction. I like that. Yeah. Faithless Brewing is an amazing podcast that I got to guest on. Dave from that podcast comes up with absolutely sweet ideas. And Damon and Dan are also both fabulous brewers. But I feel like Dave always has like the really, really like holy freaking crap, this interaction is so cool idea. Draw. Take counter off thing. Tomb Diviner Tron. Tome Diviner Tron. Tome Diviner Tron. Dig through time. Not a concession dig. Interesting. Narset and a Mazemind Tome? Yeah, sure. I guess. Faithless Brewing. Yeah, they're awesome. Awesome, awesome folks. Okay, let's pick up the base. I'm gonna kill that. Okay. Go to combat. Wait. Stop on my turn. Go to combat. I don't know. I guess Podbean, yeah. I guess their Podbean thing is probably where you would direct people. You're making command now, aren't you? I know my boy. I know Road the boy. Okay. So they're sacking in response because they think the thing is about to flip. It's definitely going to, just not yet. Then we cast Cling. We'll Cling the other Zulaport Cutthroat because that is by far the most threatening thing in the graveyard. Now the thing in the ice will flip. That's the one we have on hand? What is it, Faithless? Yeah. Thank you. You're so good at this shit. Why are you so good at being a mod? God bless you, Roy. Oh yeah, dude. Helping other Magic content creators do their thing and reach people that would enjoy what they're doing is like the best. It's the best. It just Okay, how many diviners do I play out here? Is that sufficient? That's probably sufficient. Because I get bored easily. It's because you have to deal with watching me play Magic the Gathering. You're just like, oh god. Alright. Got the Mazemind Tome Tron. We got the Soul Diviner Tron. Smush. Okay, and then let's play Narset. Play Geier Reach. Oh, I already played a land. Whoops. It's fine. They have one card in hand anyway, so. Heartless Act. Yes, please. Has the turn. All right. We've firmly established if I don't like something, I'll confront what I don't like and or leave. Yeah, I know. You're great. Very straightforward human being. Okay. So they return to the ranks. They get all their chaff back? Sure. I just don't think I care. So let's kill their Fiend Artisan. Aristocrat in response. What? You wanted me to kill the Aristocrat in response? I don't care about that. I was going to eat through them, no problem. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That is, I don't think that is what I want to do at all there. Oh, Kalitas, holy shit. I feel like our deck is like the hard counter for theirs. Like, I really don't even want to change that much more. I kind of want the negates, but it's dead against most of their spells. This deck's looking better with each game. Well, I mean, we've played against Grixis Sadness and now Abzan Sadness, right? Like Abzan, small creature, tribal, and our deck is just a stack of removal. Good hand. Not a great hand, but a good hand. I love that George H.W. quote from that one episode of The Simpsons. Good memoirs. Not great memoirs, but... Bar! The man's name is Homer, and I don't know the name of the boy. Bar, what's the boy's name? I'm not getting involved, George. I thought the banner was clear enough, but... Alright, I think we're Thoughtseizing here. So let's play Fabled Passage. The other option is play Soul Diviner, but I'm reasonably certain that they brought in, some amount of removal. George Bush Sr. Yeah. HW, Herbert Walker. I think that's right. Until the end stone, sure. So we have Neutralize for Lurrus or Heartless Act. They do have another land? No, they played the Courtyard. They don't necessarily have another land. They don't necessarily not have another land. I kind of want to stem the bleeding and just play a Soul Diviner this turn. If they have White Source into Lurrus or 0-2, 2-4 so far, lost to Amulet and Lurrus Jund. Yikes. But the 2 game wins are encouraging. Blister Pod, sure. Oh, it was a tapped Concealed Courtyard, and they want to make sure they get their value. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. God, Soul Diviner, why don't you have Lifelink? Step up your game, son. Stitcher Supplier. Ah, that's a card you could be playing, I guess. Fiendo's in Stitch's Spire Temple Garden, sure. Keeps attacking. Oh, because this gets them a cheaper Lurrus. That's fine. I will give you your Scion. I never 5-0 with the first draft. Yeah, I mean, that's... I have played some god-awful first draft brews of my own. I mean, you all saw the Bant Cycling deck. Do I want to Heartless Act anything EOT? Not really. Do I want to Murderous Rider something EOT? Not really. Okay. I'd like to draw just more lands, I guess. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Delicious. I can play Second Soul Diviner, actually. Let's play out my fail case 2/3 body. Everybody. Yeah. No one needs to know that we registered a playset of Mox Tantalite. I mean, it's public record, Jiggy. I did it live. I streamed it. I have to live with the shame. But that led us on a wonderful journey. So I was poking fun at Doomwake today, who was playing 4 copies of Dig Through Time in his blue-black control deck in Pioneer. And I was poking fun at him because I was like, dude, I helped build the Kinnan Erosa deck, so I know greed, alright? But 4 Dig Through Times? That's greed. And initially, he had another draft where he played 4 Dig Through Time and 4 Torrential Gear Hulk, and I was like, dude, what are you even doing? Also, can we notice that my opponent's deck is folding to, like, basically a bear would have stopped their aggression? And then, uh-oh. Oh, no. Fiend Artisan and Priest. Yikes. I did not realize Convoke actually worked like that, and not like, or like reverse Hogak, I guess. Oh, this is still huge, huh? Oh, but I have the Heartless Act. Well, who sees a concession incoming? Anyone? Anyone? Y'all ready for a concession? F's in chat would be appropriate. Hiya! And then send the message. So if we get on our next turn, we get to play Narset and draw 3 cards. And then the next turn, we might be able to just Narset lock them. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang back. Attack for 0. Oh, we did. We definitely attacked for 0. Don't even trip, dog. For sure, we attacked for 0. Cartel Aristocrat. Yeah, you lose. Hello, Chief. Boop. I know it's preemptive, but we have them on draw lock, and we're drawing many cards more per turn. This game is very over. And if you ain't here to party, you picked the wrong place. You picked the wrong Friday night if you ain't here to party. You'd be giving up on the best damn time of your life. All right. All right. You ever seen anyone die in their upkeep? Yes, several times. There's an entire cycle of pacts. Roy, would you say Pact of the Titan is your 5th favorite pact? No. I knew you'd love a worse one. Intervention Pact. I was literally sitting here going like, what is the White Pact? No, I was literally sitting here going, I don't know what the White Pact does. I don't know if I've ever read that card before. I mean, I must have, because I know I read the entire set of Future Sight at some point, but like, wow. Yeah, there's one of every color. There actually is one of every color. It's just the red one is god-awful and the white one is god-awful. The red one gives you a 4/4 creature token, and then you have to pay, what, 5 for it? Or just 4? It's 2 red? It's probably 2 red. That seems fair. I mean, it's a bad card, but like that seems like fairly bad. Yeah. Slaughter Pact is okay. Slaughter Pact is like very reasonable. 4 and red. Jesus. I remembered it being god awful. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Seeing it in a few memeish decks in Modern. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Yeah, I feel like you could play it in like a Boros meme deck with Chance for Glory. It could work with Chance for Glory. Or there's the red Time Walk spell where you lose it at the end of the next turn. I mean, it's a flash creature. Because in theory, you're going to get a free kill with it. Like, you're going to kill a creature with the red pact most of the time, and then get to attack them for 4. So, in theory, that could be really good. Yeah. Like, it is flash. Alright, we're on the draw. Blue source gets us going pretty fast, but I think I'm going to mulligan because 2 Fatal Pushes is really sketchy if we weren't against an aggro deck. And I think we just get to pitch one of these lands. This hand is like perfection. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Whew. 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 Almost had a heart attack upon it. Don't do that to me. Shining Shoal. Shining Shoal was playable in that standard, though. Because in the creature matchups, post board, it would totally annihilate the other player's like turn where they set up to Gite. Not saying it's unplayable, just worse than the others. Well, the red one's unplayable without Infect. Like, people played it in standard, but it was god-awful. God-awful. Yeah. We couldn't get the Narset down before the Uro, which is a real shame here. It's a pretty big if, though. Yeah. Do I want to play Soul Diviner or I just want to play the Narset? They're not bringing back the Uro this turn. I'll play the Soul Diviner, hope that they don't have another piece of interaction immediately. So... the Reading Pause. Opponent reading card. Searing Wind. Pretty big if, though. What? You're just looking for a 9-mana spell? Oh, yeah, it's awful. I saw Saffron Olive play Spellweaver Volute. Is that the name of the card? Spellweaver Volute with that. I think Kilgore Trout had a list with that and the Helix from Mirrodin. Whoop. Opponent does not have double blue yet. Enchant instant card in a graveyard. I did not know enchantments could enchant things that weren't permanents or players, but I guess it makes sense. Oh, shit. Wait, what is it? Oh, Shark Typhoon. Sure. So, I guess that means I can't play my Narset. I mean, I could. Yeah, discard eliminate. Oh, they have blue? Okay. I really want to play the Narset now. So play Narset. Don't down-tick Narset. We just use Soul Diviner to draw. We have to find a way to kill the Uro, but the Uro doesn't get to draw an extra card. So that's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this exchange. It's not great. I think the Sultai deck is going to be real good against us. I also think we should maybe be playing some number of Shark Typhoon. Baron Talarian Archmage. Is that the new one or the old one? Because I can tell you the text of the new one. Oh. That's, yeah. So the top pile will be face up. Oh shit, but I don't want them to be able to kill my thing this turn. So I want to show them a piece of removal. And hope they don't take the bottom pile. I screwed that up. I think I was supposed to just show them the Thoughtseize that they would then take. Soul Diviner is really not going to get me that much mileage here. I do like these builds of Sultai. They seem really good. Atris is awesome. Yeah, they put the Eat in their graveyard. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, punished. Shit. I mean, I didn't know they were going to top deck an Atris, but... Shoot. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just screwed here against the Uro plus the Atris plus the Shark. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Game 2. I think this is going to be the hardest matchup. This is not, yeah. We need Ashiok for this matchup. We don't have it. So if that ends up being a popular deck, we're going to need more cards for it. I think we could take out Sundover, Fatal Push, a Liliana. That's probably the. Oh, we want Kalitas. And probably Murderous Rider. I think Neutralize is probably really slow. If the game is going the way we want it to be, it won't be. Yeah. But the Shark Typhoons coming out of the Sultai deck make it really, really tricky too. Like I wasn't able to do anything about the Shark. God, Shark Typhoon's so good. Why is it so good? So good. Oh, also, Roy, I don't know if you'll be happy to know. Also, Jiggy, I don't know if you'll be happy to know, but Face to Face got Stoneforge Mystics from Double Masters back in stock, and I picked up 4 because I had a last little chunk of store credit, and I was like, I would like to own Stoneforge Mystics. They are mine now. Oh, man. If we get Thoughtseize, we're doing nothing, but... Picking up a few Sultai cards slowly. Oh, for what deck? I'm assuming for some commander deck. Mm-hmm. All right. Spell. That's a good one. Some are for my hippo deck. Nice. All right. Not a creature. Not a creature. Not a creature. Satyr. Yeah. All right. Well. So that's your competitive EDH deck then? If I was tracking correctly from before. All right. Well. Yo, Big T be frontin'. Big T is Tassiger. Don't ask me why. There's no good reason. But Big T be frontin'. Thoughtseize. Yep. All right. Bye. Dig through time. Probably. Maybe the Cling. Could see them taking Cling. I doubt if I'll ever make it tier 1 competitive. I have no intention of paying for it. Yo, you just proxy them, dude. There's not tournaments going on. I don't think you're playing with anyone who cares about the proxies. I mean, if you want to play with a group of people who are going to play the sort of tuned up tier 1 CEDH stuff, just proxy it, I assume. They have a second? They shocked. Why did you shock? What do you have? Negate? Negate? So I'm going to leave my Narset in play. It'll get pinged one more time, but that's okay. We're going to upkeep, eat their Uro. If they have a piece of interaction, like Negate is 2 mana, which means they're just not doing anything this turn, then it's possible we could have been able to fill up our graveyard enough to retrace the Cling to Dust, or escape it. Wow! That's a huge pain. Yikes. And they hit their land drop. Jeez. At least we got rid of the damn Uro. Lord Almighty. We'll post after this match versus Merfolk. Oh. No, Jiggy, no. That's how you die. I've seen it in my dreams and in all the messages you send me about losing to Merfolk. I mean, that's a good draw. So is Blast Zone? Yeah. Soul Diviner. Oh, shit. I haven't played any creatures yet. Bye, Soul Diviner. You were too beautiful for this world. They didn't have the removal? That seems incredibly unlikely. Satyr, sure. What's a Satyr? Emrakul in the yard. Hit the land. Tapped. Tracker. Not tapped. Okay, my bad. We'll crank Blast Zone at minimum because we can then draw another card with Soul Diviner. So that's cool. Would have been nice to draw another card. Or to draw a spell, sorry. So Suppose not bringing in Languish here. I'm getting punished. Okay. Oh, they always have a Fabled Passage after the tracker. Oof. Goodness. They're playing around the removal spell. All right, so let's block here. Oh, they're playing around the blast zone. Got it. Take counter off Narset, draw a card. Sure. Nope. Cracks a clue instantaneously. Sure. Okay. Fabled Passage, then Cling. Do they have one instant? No, they have two. I'll still Cling one of them. Fatal Push. No, I want the thing. Mazemind Tome. Shoot. Okay. Mazemind Tome? Okay. Sorcery speed functional. Sure. This tireless tracker is going to be a problem. And I've worded out my fatal pushes. 2 of them. I still have more. And oh, Heartless Act is really bad here. Shoot. Oh, but I boarded in Murderous Rider, so hopefully it balances out. Heroic intervention. Wish it cantripped. Dude. They've only ever printed 1 Veil of Summer, alright? They printed at least 4? How do you mean? Ah, gotcha. I understand your joke. I feel so seen. Good. Good. Thing is a draw. I feel like maybe I should just pop my Blast Zone on 3 there, but I can't. I don't want to lose the value. I can't lose the value. I just gotta be in this horrifying mid-range fight with the deck that has better tools. Do I want another thing in the ice here? Because then if I flip... If and when I flip them, it's just going to be bang, game over. Yeah, I feel like I do. Oh, I have 2 Soul Diviners in play too for my thing in the ice. So these are going to flip fast. Casts Dispute. Fine. Oh shit, they can kill my Liliana. That's fine. Probably. Maybe it's not. It's probably not. I should have countered the Mystical Dispute because there's a very high... Third Fabled Passage? Really? What? Come on, dude. Dudette? Dude bot? Bro they? Come on, man. Fellow? Folk? Jeez. Just ripping the gasoline over there. No decency. Oh, okay. Yeah. I should have Mystical Disputed their Mystical Dispute on the last turn because of this kind of situation. Yeah. Another non-blue spell. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. I can finally kill the Tireless Tracker. Wonderful. So let's draw a card first. Yes, please. Fabled Passage, one of their black sources, I guess. Black, green? Black, green, yeah. Get out of here. Oh, they failed to find. Okay, that's a good piece of information. And then Mazemind Tome. All right. Go team. We got this. We got this. We got this. Teferi's Time Twist, but that interferes with the flip. I love that fact. Really? In the Sultai deck, you're going to try to hardcast Shark Typhoon? What are you playing that you care? Or was that the bait spell? Huh. Crazy. Y'all see that shit? Opponent just hardcast Shark Typhoon in Sultai. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Probably bait? I mean, that works out for me. I got another one of those. And I got one of these now. Now I got one of these, apparently. Which I really don't need. Well, alright. What's going on over there? What's up? I think we figured out what's going on. A little bit. A little bit. Holy crap. I would like to end the game soon, but I cannot. So lost to Psyblast. I mean, it happens. Card is legal in Modern. Hold on. So I'm Murderous Rider on top of my deck. If I draw it with this Mazemind Tome, I can then play it and kill the Rider and then crack in and then die. Don't do that. Okay. Playing this card. I'm going to draw a whole mess of cards and try to start winning on the next turn. Because they've got 2 Shark Typhoons in hand, so if they try to play another one, we get to Mystical Dispute, assuming they don't just... they've got a clue. Oh, this is so sketchy. Okay. Please don't draw land. Please don't play a land. No lands. Lands are not acceptable. 0336. I mean, you might be onto something. Oh, this is going to be Uro? I hope not. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What a freaking draw. Oh, okay. I'm going to go into the Double Masters release today. I don't think they're something that we can attend in Canada yet. Not where we live. Roy and I. I don't know about Jiggy Wiggy. Jiggy Wiggy might be going to the Double Masters thingamajig. So I can draw at least 2 cards in response. I don't have any more Mystic Disputes left in my deck, so... Nope. Okay. Damn you, Sultai. I had them to, like, 7 earlier this game, and Uro is just such a beating. Yeah, can't beat them all. We're going to finally find a Digger time. Oh, a Cling to Dust. Oh, good. Yeah, sure, we can draw that and then cantrip with it. Take the Shark Typhoon. I think this game is mostly about the earlier turns where I kind of screwed up with the Liliana and the double thing in the ice, but this deck is super punishing. Can't keep that. finally, but I have used a lot of mana this turn. I know they have another Shark Typhoon. They can't use it to kill me yet. Let's just take down the Uro, play Narset, and pray. No Mystical Dispute, please. Shit. I should have sequenced differently. No, it didn't matter. I didn't have enough mana to pay for that anyway. Shit. Alright. Now they're gonna cast a Shark Typhoon? Are they just like really committed to it? Like I don't know what's happening with that. No, they're gonna cycle it for. Okay, got it. Cycle it for a 4/4 at the end of my turn. Oh, maybe not. Eliminate, sure. Should have one more island left in my deck. Yep, cool. Oh, I really wanted to draw spot removal. Maybe we can do it during combat, but it's got to be cheap. Because I have to play this Murderous Rider. So we have to draw and eliminate during combat on their turn to survive right now, I think. No, it depends on what they attack with and such. Oh no, they can only cycle for a 2/2 shark right now? Well, depending on how they attack. Oh, cycles Triumph. Sure. They're going to traverse. Eat. Goodness gracious. Their draws have been insanity. I mean, I guess that's the Sultai deck is just a bunch of Swiss Army knife cards, but like, I don't know. Scry. Oh no, we can just murder the Uro now. Yeah. Because they didn't make a shark. They're better at dirtling competitively. I mean, I'm trying. But the life gain and like we've got these Cling to Dusts in our graveyard, which I've been able to cast multiple times, but just drawing a card is not good enough. Drawing a card and putting a 6/6 body into play that threatens to draw more cards, that's good enough. No, it got exiled just now. It got eaten to extinction. Yeah, we're just the BB gun in the gunfight here, unfortunately. And like, we would have been okay if we could ever have stuck a Narset, but like this has been the course of this game. We just haven't been able to pick up what we need when we need it. There's the dig. Fucking finally. Alright. Well. Okay, we need another cheap spell to flip the thing. No. 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 Just one. There's only one reveal it. Because I wanted to finally do your play of play Thing in the Ice and Heartless Act to get it flipped fast. But can't do it. So with the Heartless Act and these two creatures, we can chump block our way, assuming that they don't have another piece of removal, which actually means I can play this Tome. We need to gain life. I agree. But we can't. We don't have any way to do that. Now you finally traverse. Why were you not doing it before? But whatever. Yes, and Murderous Rider? Just finish me off. Fails to find a basic land. Oh my god, they didn't have enough card types? No, they did. I think they did. Alright, go cast your Uro again. Turbo the... What? Turbo the Tome. What is Turbo the Tome? Turbo the Tome. To gain life. Oh, sure. Yeah, technically. The bigger concern is that we have 6 cards in our library. Yes, I understand what you're saying now. Turbo the Tome. So now we're scrying just because I can't afford to deck out. 2 Thoughtseizes are still in my deck. Murderous Rider. I don't think I have any threats left. And I don't... Yeah, we're just... I can use the Cling to Dust to flip my Thing in the Ice. So let's Cling the Eat. Few deck it counts as a win, yeah. Let's eat our own Thing in the Ice for the life gain so that we can then murder the Uro. Seems like the line. Oh, they still have the Shark Typhoon in their hand, right? Well, we'll see what they do with it. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that way. Oops. Okay. So I just lost one of my Murderous Riders for nothing. And I have 3 Tome Diviners in my hand, and they have... Yeah, I'm just done with this. I'm done with this. We just bounced their friggin'... Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of what happened. Yeah, I didn't think about it, and then I saw it, and it's over. It was over anyway. We couldn't win that. Uro's just way too good. We drew almost our entire library, and we just couldn't beat them. So this is the matchup where previously I think I had something like Jace in my sideboard, and we could have a Thassa's Oracle or something like that in the same fashion. Which is kind of neat. It's not going to come up too frequently, but it's like a cool hedge. I would say that you draw poorly, but you saw every card in your deck, so it's hard to complain about it. Yeah, exactly. We just can't. We can't beat Uro infinitely. We needed to stick a Narset on an earlier turn, or that one turn where I tried to get those 2 Thing in the Ices into play. I needed to go harder after the. I needed to go harder after the. I need to go harder after resolving the 2 Thing in the Ices. Yes. Okay. Keeping that one. Ooh, okay. Aggressive deck. Interesting. Okay, so they mulliganed. That's kind of okay. Don't love having the Thoughtseize, but we gonna. We do have a Thing in the Ice coming out, so as long as Rimrock Knight. Oh yeah. Opponent is cooking with propane over there. So yeah, so we'll take the Lightning Strike. And then we're going to curve Soul Diviner into Thing in the Ice. Yeah, Ashiok would have been gold. Yeah, if we ever resolved an Ashiok, they would have been savaged. So, yes, there's lots of good options, I will admit. So we're going to take 4 here, and then they're going to be able to play another Soulscar Mage, if they wish. Thanks for clarifying, Roy. Not the Ashiok we were talking about, but indeed the Ashiok we were talking about. 5-drop Ashiok doesn't solve anyone's problems. Just to circle around on 5-drop Ashiok is a very mediocre Magic the Gathering card. I've played it multiple times and I've never been impressed. The only thing it does well is it is able to remove... yeah, I mean, you can do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I think Scarab God is probably just going to be better every time. Yeah, well, I played it in Iceberg in Modern. It's just not good. It removes Klothys, which is something you kind of want to have a way to do, but you do have Cryptic Command for that. And you can just beat a Klothys sometimes by just having an Uro. It's not easy. No, you didn't. What? Yeah. Yes. Oh, the 3-drop. Okay, the names are so useless to me. You got to tell me sometimes which one's which. No, yeah, I didn't play that one. You're right. Yeah, I know that. I know the text on it. I just didn't know that was the name. Make a deck that abuses Deafening Silence. I think the deck you're referring to is your opponent's deck. Your opponent's deck is how you abuse Deafening Silence. Okay, so we're gonna go block here. Worst case scenario, my Thing in the Ice gets shrunk a bit. Because they can't have 2 spells in their hand. This isn't Modern. And we still get to draw a card no matter what. Silence is 1 CMC. Yeah. Silence comes down on turn 1. Where's this? Stomp. Shit. Yeah. All right. They had to draw a spell. Well, at least they can't play another creature. Let's go Liliana, kill this. Maybe get to be okay. Green white stacks. Yeah. Yeah. That kind of thing has been done. Doesn't mean you can't do it. Doesn't mean it won't be great. Okay, we want to find a Mazemind Tome ASAP to insulate our life total as we move along through this game. Assuming we get the chance to move along through this game. So if they want to play their Bone Crusher, they're playing 0 spells this turn, which means their Soulscar mages don't get to attack very well. Like if they attack Liliana with both Soulscar mages, I'm definitely blocking. They're attacking me? Sure. Wizard Lightning would put me to 1, but I'm not here to play around Wizard Lightning right now. Jeez. Stomp again. Jesus. Alright. I'm going to 2. Possible. Jeez. It's possible that Mazemind Tome is going to be a teensy bit too slow. That is insane. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Play Narset. Let's find a Fatal Push because we haven't hit one yet. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yep. Boom. Game deck bucket goes boom. All right. Should be okay from here. Should be. Multiple Thoughtseizes in my hand is not the best, but look at this card advantage. I got fucking 4 cards in hand. Abbot of Carol Keep. Good draw. Ramming up Ruins has me sweating. Not me. That's very far away. I'm not worried about that card. Bomac Courier. No prowess trigger. Feel free to attack with whatever you want, friend. Bring it on. Attacks with nothing. 100% opponent attacks with nothing. Please attack with nothing. Okay, good. So let's kill. I think I'm killing these 2 on this turn cycle. So let's kill the Bromac Courier first. And then cling your Bromac Courier, sure. Then draw a Soul Diviner. Okay. And we have enough to grab that back. Reveal. Let's grab another piece of removal. Bang. Bang, bang. Ooh. Oh, it's so nice. But I need... All right, I'm going to assume that Cling is going to be all of the life gain I'm going to need for now. I think we're going to claw our way back out of this, though, which is kind of sick nasty. Yeah, so we're going to play Cling and Heartless Act this turn cycle. Good. Yes, I remember. I remember your sweaty ways. I can't believe they're playing Ramming Up Ruins in what appears to be Slim Fast Red, but I guess it's just insulation, or it's an insurance plan. It can because of when they flood. Wow, words were not coming. You got it. Ooh, okay. Now I'm a little more scared. What am I going to Heartless Act here? Okay, so now we have a way to... Okay, so we're going to shrink the Bone Crusher on our turn. And then we have the push for the Soulscar Mage. Is it called Slim Fast Red because it's outdated? So I refer to it as Slim Fast Red. It's close to what I think Faithless Brewing or Dive Down called it at one point. Have they scooped? Like what? Oh, I have to target. Got it. Add it. Because it's the non-chonky red deck. Chonky red was the big red deck of Pioneer. And so Slim Fast Red is faster and smaller, and it's not chonky, so it's Slim Fast. Which I think is really cute. We've got another Cling in hand, so we're going to play the second Narset here. We'll get opt. Dig through time is not the best right now. Had to be using my graveyard for Cling to Dusts. Oh, their Bone Crusher is so cute. Look, it's a tutu. It's so little. Stompy man. Little Stompy man. I love this card. I love this card. 8 counter off old Narset. When? At the end of the turn? We didn't know that we were gonna we didn't know necessarily we were gonna play the new Narset because I hadn't drawn my card for the turn. I guess I could have hedged, and then I would have a Liliana with 5 counters on it, but like I don't think this game is gonna be about the Liliana Ultimate. They have Ramming Up Ruins now. So they're gonna play Bone Crusher and Rimrock Knight. We're gonna use Liliana to kill the Rimrock Knight, most likely. Yeah. Or we'll see. We've got Blast Zone to kill the Soulscar Mage. Liliana kills the Rimrock Knight. Fatal Push kills one of the Bone Crushers. Soul Diviner blocks the other one. Something like that. We'll see. Bottom that. Okay. Cling. Go to 11. Starting to look good. It's been looking good for a while. They've been like kind of hopelessly, helplessly behind for a while here. Couldn't get the Murderous Rider. It's a shame. All right, so kill that. I'm not saying we can't lose. We can definitely lose, but like it's been looking good for a while. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the Fatal Push plus the block. So maybe I lose Soul Diviner this turn, or maybe I'm just taking a hit for 4 plus the push. Yeah, that's probably what's going to go down here. Takes a hit for 4, takes a hit for 2, puts me to 5. They have 3 Ramming Up Ruins, though. Yeah, we definitely can still lose this. Pretty sure I have to chump block. Pretty sure I have to chump block here. I just can't afford to take that much damage, which is fine. So, unless I top deck another removal spell. So let's go block. We'll go... Oh, thanks for the follow, Hitch17. Hope you are enjoying Tome Diviner. Tome Diviner! So we're definitely not eating the counter off the Mazemind Tome right now because I want to gain my life. As soon as I get priority again, I will eat the counter off my Narset. And depending on what we draw... Revolt! Another Soul Diviner is fine. Another Soul Diviner is fine here. Soul Diviner is fine here. Alright. We could cycle this still. I guess I could draw another Fatal Push. Bang. Do it. Do it. Nope. More Mazemind Tomes. They are slightly too late. There were earlier turns where I could have used the Mazemind Tomes. Would have been more useful. There's got to be a joke about Soul Train in there somewhere. You can just scream the Soul Mass Transit System like I always used to. I love that joke. It's the Soul Mass Transit System. Dig. Dig's big game. Okay, so let's Liliana first. Pick up probably just a Soul Diviner. I guess I could get a Thing in the Ice, actually. Thing doesn't sound too bad. Because then I have Thing Soul Diviner. Thing chump blocks pretty effectively. Oh, but then I wasn't plussing on my... mistake. Kind of. So... play Thing, play Diviner, play Dig, and I'll have 2 mana left? Yeah, that's fine. Except I just screwed up because this is the only colorless I'm playing all turn. That's okay. We are totally not going to need double black. Definitely, totally not going to need it. Nope, not me. Not this guy. Please mind the Mutavault. I am. Oh, 4. Oh, buddy. I've been there. If you watch my YouTube, you seen the Bant cycling deck. Yikes. So EOT ramming up me. Go to 7. They can attack me with everything. Depending on what they draw. I mean, we'll see how relevant it is, but... we should have this game locked up. Arrayo is good. Okay. Yep. So you're telling me your Mutavault would like to die? This is well. Okay. Before we block... Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Whee! What is it? I've been working in the coal mine, going down south, working in the coal mine. Gotta shake down, working in the coal mine, going down south. Go working in the coal mine, gotta shake down. All right. I've been working in the coal mine, going downtown. Working in the coal mine, whoop, gotta shake down. Alright. Bye, Bone Crusher. Let's block first. And this blocks that, this blocks that. Yeah, there we go. And then kill you. Go to 5. Turn 2 flips, felt sweet though. Holy shit, dude. So they lost their Mutavault. Play another Mutavault. This is over. This is over. Good night, son. Good night, mom. Good night, Bone Stomp. Bone Crusher was not ready. Not for a Heartless Act. Okay, so now I can flip my thing with a single spell. So let's just shrink that. Play another tome. Pass the turn. We did it! Oh, feels good. Also, we're up on clock. Love that. Feels good, man. Goes to combat. Okay. So if they want to ram it up runes, they have 0 mana left. But I still want to keep Clinging Response up for a second. So let's go draw a card. Scry. Draw a card. We still have Neutralize too. Pass a turn. Draw a card. Game? That's game. Yay, magic! Alright. Can draw a free card here. Let's go opt. Whee! I have a few cards in my hand. I don't know if it's enough. It's never enough. Pass the turn. Good luck, opponent. Good luck. Can we talk about how sweet Cling to Dust was here, by the way? Literally would not have won the game without Cling to Dust. I think I gained exactly 9 life in total. I'm going to let that resolve, because I just kill it with Liliana, and I'm more interested in countering the next thing. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Where is it?
That's so ratchet.
Phoenix of Ash. Who do you, get the fuck out of here. Get out. Alright. Scry. Appropriate name for something that keeps a control deck hanging on. Yeah. Agree. Okay, I can get another swamp, or I should be able to. No. Nope. But there's another island. Good to know. All right. And then kill your dude. And then, I don't know, kill ya? I don't know. Ugh. Turn 12 win. Got him. Got him. All right. Kalitas. Yes. Murderous Rider. Kind of yes. Oh, Languish. Yeah, I think Languish. So I have to be very careful about what I'm boarding in and out. I don't think I can afford to go as slow as Narset. I need one opt and Thoughtseize. Maybe two. Maybe three. I'm not sure if I want Cry of the Carnarium. I don't think I want Cry of the Carnarium in this matchup. I think we're okay without. They had an astoundingly low number of burn spells in that game, other than the stomps, which is why the Soul Diviner being a 2/3 is like so huge. All right. Yeah, Hands Gas. Removal. Why do you trim cantrips when you bring in sideboard cards? Well, traditionally, the idea is that you've increased the density of things that you need, and in some matchups, like the red matchup, you don't have time to be futzing around. I understand if you're up against stacked effects, but if not, I don't. Generally speaking, the point is I have increased the density of the cards that I want, so instead of drawing the cantrip, I'm just going to draw the removal spell that I brought in instead of the cantrip. That's the theory. Like if this was an opt, right? This hand would not be as good. Sick. Let's use the more clunky one. Yeah, because I have two different Fabled Passage to make sure I always have Revolt. So, okay. Bang. I wonder if they have another Rimrock Knight. They're going to do the charge. We'll see. Or maybe just light up the stage. Nope. All right. All of nothing. Got it. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect draw. Pass. Stacks effects. I mean, if you have a reason why I should do it differently, I'm always willing to entertain ideas. Like, you know. All right. A braid. Sick value, yo. I missed my scries, or I missed a scry because I had F6 there. But that's all right. One scry is not likely to make the difference in this game. Especially the fact that they just wild slashed my face. And they abraded a Mazemind Tome. Tell you what would be really good in this hand, though. 5-drop Ashiok. Let me tell you. 5-drop Ashiok would be hot fire here. Alright, so no more F6ing because they're playing a braid. Especially right now where I can get to draw a whole card off of my Mazemind Tome. So, bolt my face. You got it. Romance Courier, very well. Yeah, I understand the concept of batching for your sideboarding. Like, that makes complete sense to me. And in theory, if your sideboard is well constructed, then that works really easily. No, I mean, I get that part too, but I often want to board out cantrips in matchups where I feel like I don't have time to cast them a lot. Like in the red matchup, sometimes like every bit of mana is going to matter. And so drawing, like top decking a card that's relevant rather than a cantrip is a big deal. Well, hope this hits a counterspell. Yep. Do I want Thing in the Ice to start closing this game? Or another Mazemind Tome? I think the Tome is better right now. In order. With 2 cards in their hand, I'm actually just going to save the cards on this. Okay. We still ahead of them a clock, way ahead. Well, not way ahead, 3 minutes ahead. They can't use Hazoret to discard both the cards in their hand, so depending on what they are, they might not be able to empty. Stomp my face. Okay, they can officially get to empty. Yikes. Oh yeah, this is Heckbent. I always forget. Not always, but I forgot in this moment. Shit, I need to find a Thing in the Ice. Or I boarded in Languish, right? I did do. Okay. That's good. And there's that one. Kalitas. Yeah, Kalitas is in here too. And Languish. Yeah, I just forgot all the answers I had. We have plenty of outs. Ting. Ting in the ice. Okay, that's a card. Boop. See ya. So they're playing like they like boarded into chunky red, which is kind of wild. I'm about to gain 4, so I'm going to take this, which seems crazy, but I think it's okay. This feels so dead. Only right now. I mean, they've shown that they play a bunch of non-basics. Liliana. Liliana's kind of okay. She buys me time. Oh, I can play and they'll never play a land again with Hazoret on board unless they play Ruins. Yeah, they might. Ramming up Ruins, Mutavault. They might play Mutavault. Mutavault's a reasonable card. Soulscar Mage. You got it, nerd. Ready for your whole board to go bye-bye? Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. You about to get wrecked. Oh, I almost feel bad for them. Jesus. Oh, this is great. Oh, I don't even have to do it now? I can wait till next turn? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. All right. If I do it now, I get to attack them for 7 and then manage their board because they'll want to play Hazoret out last. So the next turn they'll play Soulscar, Swiftspear, Bone Crusher. So I should flip this now and get aggro. And if I'm going to get aggro, I'm going to exile to draw cards here because I'm going to flip another Mazemind anyway. So, and then okay, that's the last counter. We go flip. See ya. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. The one of Thoughtseize. You know what, Jiggy? If you're still here, just be lucky. Just keep being lucky, bruh. It's all you'll ever need is just to be this. Just be lucky. It's a one of. It's 100% a one of. We just royed the shit out of this nerd. That's not what I want to play. To be fair, we've drawn nearly half our deck. Yeah, 27 cards. Statistically, it's reasonable that we could hit our one Thoughtseize. It's cool. They're just gonna hit another Hazoret, but their hand is Swiftspear, Soulscar, Bone Crusher, and 1. Phoenix. Good draw. Can hit me for 4? No, they can't. They can't pump it. So you're gonna play. Oh, they're attacking me. All right. These things. Draw. Gain 4 life. Draw a card. Ooh. Hey! Yeah, why not? Do. Should we mill ourselves with Rivulet? Not yet. I'm not at that point yet. And I don't need to be. This end of turn I was gonna crank Blast Zone. So if we hit Kalitas or Fuel Cling. Yeah, I mean it's definitely something that I had in my mind, but we just didn't need to. Alright, 3-1 baby. Playing with house money. Let's see what we could do in the last one. So the Sultai match seemed unwinnable, but I think if we had the Ashox in the sideboard, we would be in a better spot with that one. So we're learning stuff. We're learning stuff. All right, keeping that one. Card selection, be thy name. Whoop. Steam vents. Okay. Don't know what to do with steam vents. I'll bottom a Heartless Act. That is like the best pickup. We revealed Island earlier. It's easily one of the 2 best Pioneer streams I've ever seen here. Ooh. That was almost a compliment. Which one was the best one? Which one is your favorite? Oh, it's going to be Teamer Shift. The first time I saw you playing Tomb Diviner. Is this one better or worse? Are we doing better with Tomb Diviner this time or worse? I know what I'm up against. So, or at least I am in the ballpark. It could be Niv. But I think we can slow roll against Niv too. We're just going to start drawing cards with the Tome. And if I need to neutralize, I will. I think it has a different appeal. Got it. Okay, so I'm letting this resolve. If I countered it, they could Uro on their turn, but if not knocking your streaming Pioneer is my least favorite stream content. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, we'll probably just be back on Modern by next week, to be perfectly frank, but for the moment I'm enjoying the new Pioneer. The other thing too is the videos tend to generate less views on my YouTube channel, so like people don't want to watch it, I don't need to make it. Yeah, that's true. What are you gonna do? Cast Wilderness Reclamation in response? You fucking nerd. Oh my. Yeah, so this is Cherry Axeman's reclamation list. These Shark Typhoons are gonna be a headache, but I'll take one at least. And then we'll be able to EOT Swift End the other, or the token if they make one. So, yeah. This is a deck I really want to play. It looks really good. The only downside is it's super chonky. Like, this is a crazy dirtly deck on an entirely different level. This deck is so much bigger than us that I think we might be able to win the matchup just by being more like agile, to use some bad business speak bullshittery. They played Passage this turn. Yes, they did. Play the Earl. Sure. I don't know if that's true. They have the ideal curve. Yeah, I we'll see. Typhoon scales well. It definitely does. It's one of the reasons I might want it in this deck. Neuro's Uro. Yeah. I think the Uro decks, by and large, are just going to house us, so. Yeah. And unfortunately, I can neutralize their Uro if they play it, but they can expansion it and just counter my counter. God, I love Expansion Explosion. I really hope this deck is playable. So, cute play. They could expansion my Swift End here, kill their Shark in response, and then I wouldn't get a Murderous Rider, but I wouldn't really mind. Yeah, we're going to be a little light on the kind of interaction I think that we need in this matchup, but we'll see. Crank's Blast Zone. Oh, that's so rude. We're outclassed on all metrics. Not on being kind of aggressive. Yeah, it definitely hammers home the point about Ashiok. We could benefit greatly from Ashiok in this kind of matchup. Crank's Blast Zone. Yeah, this is kind of sketchy, but... Their attackers fly or are Uro. Yeah. Shit. I was really hoping they wouldn't go into Uro. Okay. Why are they so scared? I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing this from their side of the table, but like I would have just jammed there. Should be the asterisks under every Pioneer statement. What? Their attackers fly or are Uro? Or is it the or are Uro part? I'm not sure. Yeah, so I can try to counter this, and my counter will be countered, but I think I have to. I'm pretty tired, so I'm not interested in trying to edge out every potential... What are they doing? Do they not know that they could do it? Maybe they don't understand that they could do it. Oh. Oh, nothing ever mattered. Got it. Because now they can expansion and draw 4. Yeah, I think game 1 is going to be over pretty soon. And this is another game where, like, if we had gotten down an early Narset, we might have been okay, because it messes with a lot of those, a lot of their stuff, but... Plus side, I'm up on clock. Yeah, this is going to be explosion for 4. Yeah. Yep, can't do anything about that one. Narset's incredibly effective against them. That's the hope. Yeah, the problem is they have Shark Typhoon, though. They can cycle it on my turn and put a flying, 3-power attacker in play, and all of a sudden Narset is less effective. Is it going to be Uro? I'm good to scoop here. They have 5 cards in hand and a Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah. Yeah, the Go Big decks definitely put this deck in its place. Okay. These cards. These cards. Okay. And then don't need that. Definitely don't need these. Yeah, this deck also being kind of thin on win conditions makes it really... Oh, I don't need the pushes. Let's see if I have time to flip. Or the Heartless Act. Jeez, man. And that's why I love the Go Big control decks. Blue-White and Teamer Rec and maybe even the Blue-Green Wilderness Reclamation deck. Like, shit. Those decks are all fantastic. Push is okay. Push is not really okay. I don't think it is. Against their Sharks. Yeah, I guess. But I always love playing 0 creatures. I love playing 0 creatures. Just every creature should always cantrip. That's every deck I want to play. I don't want to play a single card that doesn't draw me another card. The only reason I will do it is if I have to survive. Like Fatal Push, and I like the flexibility of Lightning Bolt, but I will play by the rules of the format, but I would much rather every single card I play draw a card. Nope, that's fine. That means they don't have one for my Narset. Well, they still might. Tapped. Shit. Okay, well, I think I have to jam the Narset because it's not getting any better if they have Growth Spiral into. Like if I play Thing in the Ice and they just go Growth Spiral into Wilderness Wreck, it's like, oh. There we go. Wasn't expecting to resolve. Take the second Narset. Yes. Fuck Negate, yeah. Yeah, it resolved. Please cast Arrow. Well, that's not very nice. It's actually okay with this hand. Negate. It's like some kind of weird mirror match. Oh, no, it's not a mirror match. Never mind. My deck is better. Oh, yeah. Whew. Bustin' makes me feel good. Yeah, we'll take the dig. I know their hand is Negate Mystical Dispute. They have a Narset, but let's put this down now. I probably should have played Thing in the Ice there. Whatever. I think it'll be okay. Because we can still Mazemind Tome to draw cards on their turn, so I think it's alright. I guess they could get a Wilderness Wreck and play it now. Through my Negate. Which would suck. Oh, look! They did the exact awful best case scenario thing that I said they could do. Whoops. Oh well. We're going to be fine. Maybe. Probably not. But we could be. No. Yeah. I hate being right. We have Negate, so play Thing. I know they have Mystical Dispute. I'm happy to have them dispute this. Sure. Nope. No. Okay, I was like, you don't have Shark Typhoon for 1 here, do you? That would be so frustrating. Being right is a curse. Yeah, sometimes. Yikes. Okay. 10 mana. Why won't anybody understand? I don't know. Oh, look at my opponent not being technically correct. Should have pooled all your mana, nerd. Oh, shit. Man, we were really close to winning the game. And I can nickel and dime them better because I have a Mazemind Tome. Well, shit. Remember when I threw in the one of Geier Reach and I was like, yeah, it's probably not necessary, but I like it better than a second Blast Zone. I was right, apparently, in some version of this world. So now we can Geier Reach at the end of their turns to make them discard a card, right? Yeah, we can. So everybody draws, but not you. Okay. Yeah, perfect. I'll ditch that. Okay, now I can't draw with this until I kill their Narset, which we're going to try to do now. Oh, well, I guess we're winning this game. Hooray for postboard? Question mark? Do they have the shark here? Maybe? They can see that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Opponent knows what matters. I think I want the Murderous Riders back because they interact with the Narset. like that. All right, one more game. Oh. Yeah, this is an okay hand. We have Thoughtseize to crack the way open for Narset, and Narset's such a big deal in this matchup. I'm willing to keep this based on only that. Yeah, that's huge. Huh. Double growth spiral. Take out push. I took... Yeah, maybe I should have taken out... Wait, I took out a push, right? Yeah, because I put in more removal with the Murderous Riders. I mean, I know it's not as cheap. Like, it's obviously not a 1-for-1, really. But I'm willing to look at it as one. We're going to Thoughtseize here. They can play the growth spiral in response. Then we get a pretty good shot at clearing their hand out of counter magic. Or if they growth spiral into a Wilderness Wreck or any... I like Rider better here. Okay, so there you go. In this matchup. Well, now that we know they have Narsets out of the board, right? So this does not counter Narset. So we're taking Mystical Dispute past the turn. So they have one draw to beat my Narset. Okay, they have a Blast Zone. But we'll get to draw 2 cards off of her first, in theory, so should be good. No. I was just cranking in response. Sure. You got it. Yeah, Thoughtseize is definitely big game in the control mirrors. Also, the fact that my opponent's going to have to go down so hard on resources to fight me. Like, they have to blow up a land to kill my Narset. It's huge. And I'm even going to bait them to not in a second. Oh, yeah. Find another Narset. Do it now. Do it. Okay. Well, we had a pretty lucky early game, so I can't really be upset about that one. Allows me to feel entitled to my entitlement when the opponent top decks savagely. Yeah, that's how she works. So Narset does not end up being card advantage here, which is kind of giving me the suck. That's okay. Crank your shit. They have expansion explosion +1 right now. 2. We got a second Blast Zone. Yikes. Oh, they gave me a free card. Nice. I will take it. Is it obstruction? No, I made a last second swap for the third Narset in the sideboard, I think. So technically the Stream Decker is not correct. That was a hedge in the old meta against Inverter. She just don't need it anymore. Oh, they're gonna sack all their lands to barely deal with my permanents. That's a power move over there. Hell no! Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Sure. I The other card in your hand is Expansion Explosion. I know it is. So like, what are we doing here? All right, we're going in. Bonk. Just kill that Domirade. Kill him dead. Sure. I trusted Stream Decker and it broke my heart. Why did it lie to me? Well, technically Stream Decker did what it was told. I lied to you. Which definitely makes it better, by the way. Don't worry, buddy. The unfeeling robot didn't lie to you. Castle. Don't castle. Shit. All diviner. All pain. Are you ready for the soul diviner? Alright, can I please top deck, but not play a Mazemind Tome? So here's... If I play this, I get to draw 2 cards and force them to sack a land. That's worth it, right? That's super worth it, I think. It's like awkward, but I kind of need it. I guess they could just crack it in response, kill my Soul Diviner, and then I get to draw 4 cards slowly. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I don't even have to take the first move here. I just pass the turn. Yeah. Another Growth Spiral? Petty Theft. Oh, okay. Wait. If you... friendo? Okay. Say goodbye to your brazen borrower. Nice interaction, nerd. So, might be getting a 4-1 here, I guess. Sure. That misplay from my opponent means the line we took was correct. Okay, so Neutralize. The last card in their hand is Expansion Explosion, which they can use to copy the Neutralize to counter it, and then we can dispute the copy. Or just dispute the Expansion Explosion. So they're on 0 cards, but they could just top deck an Uro. So we'll see. They could also Explosion for 0 in response, so, you know, watch out for that. Resolves, okay. So they want to have the Explosion still. That's fair. It's a pretty good card. I think we might win. I think it's possible. There's a distinct possibility we're going to win this. Okay. Cling is what I want here. Yeah. Just more cards. More card for the card god. More cards for the card god. Like to top deck my one of Geier Reach Sanitarium now, please. Feel like that would be just. Let's take out their Narset. Not that I think they're likely to rebuy it. Card God equals some type of Masticore. Maybe, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, it keeps getting worse. What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna fork it. Okay, I don't want them to fork it. Razor Main Masticore, sure. Okay. Yeah, Neutralize seems good. Alright. We Gucci. We even have that Fatal Push you had me leave in. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Yeah, this is the no, they're just gonna Mantras. That's fair. So glad I caught what now? Sorry. Wilderness Wreck? Yeah. Get out, nerd. Why do you keep not caring? I don't think that that's right. Thoughtseize getting copied? Oh, yeah. I want a castle. I mean, I think this deck could play the castle. I don't think we should play the castle, but I think we can. Jesus. Okay, I'm kind of in the market for closing this game, so let's see if we can find... Okay, that's not a... thing in the ice. We can Thoughtseize them safely now, though. Can we? They'll copy it back at us, right? If we want to Thoughtseize them now, I want to play the new Narset. Yeah, I know. That's... No. I'm going to play the new Narset and... sit. Yeah. Dig. There we go. Can't expansion explosion that. Oh, they had two. No. Yeah, they're just the one. They still have the one. Conceded. Got him. Got the 4-1. So our aggressive little blue-black control deck that could... I mean, to be fair, they didn't top deck an Uro for freaking ever there. And if they had done so... And if they had pulled the trigger on that expansion explosion earlier, I think they would have done much better. So the only one we lost was the Sultai one? Crazy. Yeah, this deck really has some legs. We didn't run into Lotus Field. I don't feel bad about playing these in my sideboard, but obviously they could be Ashioks. Most of the rest of the sideboard felt pretty good. I'm still not sure about Cry of the Carnarium, or the Hero's Downfall, or the one Murderous Rider. Like, this can all be tinkered with a lot, but I think the main deck is really solid right now. The numbers on everything seem pretty good, so... If you are looking for something sweet, blue-black control in the new Pioneer format, but you are not sure what to do with it, this is a super sweet interaction that does not cause your deck to be clunky and awful like Inverter did. And Thing in the Ice is also a lot of fun, especially with Thoughtseize. You do have to be lucky sometimes, but if you saw the wide range of variants and the cool play patterns in that league, I think you may be inspired to check this deck out. That said, I am all done for tonight. I've been on for 5.5 hours, so it's been a wonderful stream here with Roy the Boy. Alex was in here earlier. My good friend Jiggy Wiggy, Brian M., and all sorts of wonderful people came on wandering through. So if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, just don't forget to like this video, so hit that, smash that subscribe button. Check out the other videos. Check out my Twitch channel. And anything else of mine that you would like to, it's all connected through my Twitch channel. And I will hopefully see you guys again real soon. I will be off for the next 3 evenings, but I may do some daytime streams. I'll be publishing videos to YouTube as we go. So I will catch you guys on the flip. Bye. Ooh, thanks for the follow, Techno Mage. Mage.